This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
I'm Smiley the dog. I am a mutt. I'm Smiley the dog. I'm super smiley. I have a cat, 2 sweets, the travel kitty. I have a big girlfriend, Angel's really pretty. I have a pony and we share a big horse. We have a big yard. Yeah, we have to, of course. I have a pool. In the summer I stay cool. To a fountain, live in the mountains, live high on the hog. Need to be a spokes dog. I'm Smiley the dog. I am a mutt. I'm Smiley the dog. I'm super smiley.
Woof and Super Smiles. Welcome to a Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio, the largest pet radio network in the world. I'm Megan Blake, the pet lifestyle coach, here with my shelter dog, Super Smiley. We travel the country helping people find the right pet for their lifestyle and then help train them so they keep that pet forever. We've also been bringing a lot of health and fitness to our message, and that has been way fun with exercise games, doga, which is dogs and yoga, and lots more. But here's the real update, and this is on a very serious note. Super Smiley was in a car accident last April. He was hospitalized, out of commission, and the euthanasia word was even used. But he is totally rallied. And this accident is actually a blessing in disguise because it's inspired a huge dive for us into nutrition and all kinds of healing for Super Smiley that we will talk about in another show. It's really important. But today, this show is all about the Los Angeles red carpet event presented by Voice for the Animals with mega comedian stars including Lily Tomlin and Craig Ferguson, two of my favorites. Have you seen Lily's new show, Grace and Frankie? It is absolutely the funniest thing on TV. Grace and Frankie, you've got to check that out. And tonight, a Super Smiley Adventure is at UCLA in Los Angeles for a special game show night benefiting Voice for the Animals with celebrity comedians as guests. It's called Wait, Don't Kill Me. I was in North Carolina taking care of Smiley during the event, so our guest host, Kim Swartz, is on the carpet.
Hi, Megan and Super Smiley. Yes, you're right. I'm here on the red carpet in Los Angeles at the world-famous UCLA for this awesome event for so many animals, benefiting Voice for the Animals. And the event is star-studded with comedians giving their voices for the animals, and it's called Wait, Don't Kill Me. And they're starting right now. They're coming up the red carpet. And I'm here with Melia Kaplan, founder of Voice for the Animals.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Pet Life Radio.
Thank you so much for interviewing me. I'm very happy you guys are here.
Oh, of course. And you have such an awesome organization, and you have so many different programs. It's mind-boggling, all the different things you do. Could you tell us a little bit about your organization and the different programs?
Absolutely. I founded Voice for the Animals because I saw a lot of great rescuers, people helping to save cats and dogs. But what I didn't see is creative programs, like working with LAPD on animal abuse and cruelty. Animal abuse is a serious crime. It's what they call an indicator crime. From there, people go to human violence. So let's stop it at the beginning. We also go into humane education. We go into the schools and we teach kids empathy and compassion, which God knows we need in the world today, a lot of it. And we have a live hotline where people can actually talk to a real person.
Wow.
Which is amazing because we get 9,500 calls a year.
Really?
Yes, we
Wow.
do. And a
Wow.
live person answers the phone, and anybody anywhere in the world can call us and ask a question about an animal or about an issue, and we will help them.
Right.
And now we're going into Greece.
Greece?
And yes.
Okay.
And we're training the law enforcement in Greece on animal abuse and cruelty.
Wow. What you said earlier about animal abuse often leads to human abuse.
Does.
I've heard that, and I
Yes.
think that's it's horrible, but it's such an important thing that you do for the whole world in that way. But And the humane education is great. Our dog, Super Smiley, the founder of this radio show, he and Megan go into schools and teach inner-city youth kindness and other values through animals.
I
sounds
love
Sounds
that.
a little bit like your program,
Yes,
too.
yes. I was a teacher for several years, and I realized how much kids love animals.
Yes.
And if we get them to connect, then they will not go into a level of violence that we
Right.
don't want. And the FBI now recognizes animal abuse as a Class A indicator crime.
Really?
It's gotten to that point.
I've seen that on Criminal Minds, but that's
Yes.
not a real one. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
really true.
Well,
The
that's
FBI
great.
recognizes it.
So let me ask you, you work with so many different animals. Do you have any animals yourself?
I do. I have
Yeah.
2 dogs and 2 cats.
2 dogs and 2 cats.
Yeah.
So Megan believes that animals are healers and teachers.
Totally.
So what has your dog or cat taught you?
Well, my goodness, I have a dog that I rescued from Greece on the streets.
Oh, really?
Yes, and my dog taught me that when an animal's in trouble, get off the chair and help.
Get off the chair and help.
Yes.
Well, that's so awesome. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
for this thing that you're doing tonight. Or could you tell us just a little bit about the program tonight?
Yes, we have
Yes.
some great comics. Oh my God, Lily Tomlin, Craig Ferguson, Casey Wilson, June Diane Raphael, Paul Scheer. We have the best comics in the world. It's going to be an amazing show. And we hope everybody will laugh and have a great time.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you for the animals.
Thank
Bless
you for coming.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Megan back voicing in. Thank you, Malia, for all you do. Again, they are Voice for the Animals, VFTAfoundation.org. That stands for Voice for the Animals, VFTAfoundation.org to learn more. And up next is one of my favorite writer, director, producer, show hosts of all time, Craig Ferguson, host of The Late Late Show and the Celebrity Name Game. And a little bit of trivia here. Craig's guests on the Celebrity Name Game, Ross Matthews, Ross the intern, remember him, David Arquette, and Rochelle Lefebvre, they all have been on a Super Smiley Adventure too. Awesome. So, okay, back to Craig. I love his beautiful Scottish brogue. He's one of Great Britain's leading comedians. He is one of my very favorites, Craig Ferguson.
Hello there.
Hi, Kim Swartz with Pet Life Radio.
Hello there.
And I'm here with Craig Ferguson.
That's right, yes.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. Our show host, Megan Blake, loves your show.
Oh,
she
good.
watches it all the time, and she wanted me to say that she so appreciates you coming here and showing up for the animals.
Well, that's very nice of her. And she's welcome.
Yeah, so what drew you to this event and this organization tonight?
Well, you can't not care about animals. And also, I've got a lot of animals. I don't eat them. I don't eat anything that squirts out of them. I care about them. And Lily Tomlin asked me, and getting asked by Lily is like getting asked by the Queen.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
of course,
we
yes.
command you to be at the pet event. I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. No, that's great. So you have animals. Have your animals taught you anything? What have they taught you?
They taught me that pooping in one place is a kind of cat-human thing, and everybody else just kind of is just like, it's a kind of much more ad-libbed affair. I don't know. Animals are about love, aren't they?
They are. They are, of course.
So I think they teach you about that.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. About love. They teach us about love.
Yeah.
So what is the craziest thing you've ever done with an animal?
I got on a horse I shouldn't have.
Okay.
A horse that my wife and I rescued a horse, a Shire horse, from pretty nasty conditions, and he's a beautiful big animal, very gentle. But I got on him. He'd never had anyone on him before. He didn't throw me off. I fell off.
You fell off?
I fell off. But he was such a big horse that on the way down, I thought, I can't believe I'm still falling.
That's
all. This is really going to hurt. This is really going to hurt.
Okay.
And Craig gets whisked away to get ready for the show tonight. Thank you, Craig Ferguson, for joining us on a Super Smiley Adventure and for joining Malia tonight for A Voice for the Animals. Again, we're at UCLA in Los Angeles, live on the red carpet with the Lily Tomlin coming up, along with more Pet Lovin' stars. Veep's Paul Scheer, Bride Wars' June Diane Raphael, and Sleepy Hollow's Edwin Hodge. All right after the break. Smiley, can you wait? Good boy.
Sit, stay. We'll be right back after a short pause. Well, 4 to be exact.
Molly, here's your dinner. Zeus, that's not your food.
Don't let that happen to your precious cat. Elevate your cat's eating experience with the Cat Tree Tray. The Cat Tree Tray keeps your cat's food off the floor and conveniently located on the cat tree. It's the perfect way to eat. It's a beautiful wrought iron tray that easily attaches to your cat tree and keeps dogs and other critters out of your cat's dish. A must for multi-pet households. There's a 6-inch tray for large bowls and a 4-inch tray for smaller bowls. Purchase your Cat Tree Tray today. Go right now to cattreetray.com. That's cattreetray.com. CATTREETRAY.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
And we're back on a Super Smiley Adventure on the red carpet at the beautiful UCLA campus for Voice for the Animals Comedians Game Show Night called Wait, Don't Kill Me. And first up, I want to introduce a comedian legend, Lily Tomlin. Lily started in the 1960s with Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In and then gave us decades of starring roles on Saturday Night Live, NCIS, web therapy, and now one of the funniest shows I have ever seen, Grace and Frankie. It is so funny. It stars Lily along with megastars Jane Fonda, Martin Sheen, Sam Watterson, and also June Diane Raphael, who we're going to meet tonight too. You have to check out Grace and Frankie. You will laugh. You will love it. You'll love it, love it, love it. Also, Lily is big on helping Billy, the elephant, at the zoo here. So she's on the red carpet right now. Lily talking about Billy.
I'm here with the iconic Lily Tomlin. Lily, welcome to Pet Life Radio.
Oh, great. Pet Life Radio. I like that. You like that too, eh?
She's speaking to the little puppy she's holding. Who is this?
This dog, I named him Xavier.
He is so cute.
He is so good. He's a little chihuahua. And we've got 5 puppies here today. They need homes.
They're up for adoption.
Yeah, his little ears are cold.
Oh, he's shaking a little bit?
A little, not too much, just a tiny bit.
There's so many organizations. What drew you to this event and this Voice for the Animals?
Well, I've been working with Melia for years, Voice for the Animals, and other groups that she works with.
It's an awesome organization, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So many different programs.
She's such a absolute passionate defender of animal rights. She's totally persuaded me to get involved with the elephants at the zoo, and I couldn't possibly not be involved with them now.
Right. So many people don't even realize.
Yeah,
they look at them standing there and they think, oh, they're just happy. They're just like pigs,
bobbing their heads.
Right, bobbing their heads. Which
got big ulcers on their feet.
Yes, which shows that. So, what are some things that we or our listeners could do as individuals that could help these causes?
Well, you can volunteer. You can contribute time and money, or time or money. Mm-hmm. And you can advocate for them in your own neighborhood. If you see a stray animal, you can might not necessarily call a big outfit, because the dog would have a short time until it gets a home. You might try to foster the dog yourself or the kitty, or try to find a home for it.
Right, all of those things.
Yeah, all those with those kinds of animals, those domesticated people animals.
Yeah. Any animal.
And be kind to your own animals.
Be kind to your own ones.
And get your own animals spayed.
Yes, spayed and neutered. Look, so any animal storylines coming up on Grace and Frankie?
No. Well, we don't have Grace and I don't have an animal, but Grace's daughter Brianna has a dog named Spit. And she's trying to get the dog to really love her. She's kind of she's pretty. She's kind of a brittle character.
Yes, right, yes.
She's on the show tonight, Junior.
Oh, really?
She's here,
yes, right. We have to see that, yeah. So, do you, Lily, have an animal in your life?
Right now, I have one cat left.
Yes.
And I inherit. My other 2 cats. I had 2 cats. I've had cats all my life, and I've had dogs too. But my last dog and my last cat died, and then my friend died, and she left me her cat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. She's the sweetest cat you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
And so I've been caring for her, but I'm hoping to get another cat and another dog.
Yeah, a happy family, right?
Yeah.
Has your cat taught you anything?
Oh.
Personally?
Yeah, patience.
Patience, very good. Yeah. My cat's taught me to relax.
Relax, that's a good thing. Very good thing for me.
Yeah. Well, it's so awesome that you lend your celebrity to events like this. Thank you so much.
We all love animals.
Thank you so much for what you do for the animals.
Thank you, Lily, for being on our Super Smiley Adventure. And up next is an actor-comedian from 2 crazy funny shows, ABC's Fresh Off the Boat and Veep, starring Julia Louis-Dreyfus, which has won 7 Golden Globe nominations, 55 wins, and another 159 nominations. So let's see what Paul Scheer is bringing us tonight. Take it away, Kim.
So I'm here with Paul Scheer.
Yes.
Who is, tonight you are hosting the event.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I'm hosting one of the most important game shows of all time.
Tell us about it.
Wait, Don't Kill Me. Animal trivia disguised in a game show form, where the winner gets nothing. Really, but bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
In the animal kingdom.
Okay.
So when you go to the jungle, you can basically say that you won, and they'll get a lot of respect.
Oh, okay.
In the world of cats and dogs, parrots, it's going to hold a lot of weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are we going to have cats and dogs playing this game with you?
No, we're going to have human celebrities playing this game.
Okay.
Yeah, cats and dogs, we have not figured out that technology to get them to use the buzzer.
Oh, yeah.
The opposable thumbs have been the big... Orangutans kind kind of have it.
Yeah.
But it'll be Casey Wilson, June Diane Raphael, Craig Ferguson, and Lily Tomlin.
Wonderful, wonderful. So what drew you to this event?
Obviously, I think everyone has a connection to animals, to a certain extent. And Lily's passion for animals really, and in allowing me to kind of understand what was going on with Billy, kind of brought me here. So that was how I got involved.
Awesome. Are there things that we can do other than playing game shows that help the animal world?
Yeah, throughout the night, we're raising money for... Now, this is the thing I should be able to give you the number, the text right here, but I don't have it off the top of my head. But yeah, we're raising money specifically right now to help the treatment of elephants and getting elephants proper treatment. The LA Zoo has been an amazing resource to kind of treat these animals with the care they deserve. And so that right tonight is really a focus on that.
Oh, great. Great. Do you have any animals yourself?
I do not have any animals. I grew up with a lot of animals. I had some horses and I had some birds and dogs, but now animal-free. I have 2 children, which are more than a handful. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being on Pet Life Radio, Paul.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Up next is the beautiful June Diane Raphael, the actress known for Bride Wars, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and now she's starring with Lily Tomlin on Grace and Frankie. And she's married to Paul Scheer. Take it away, Kim.
I'm here with June Diane Raphael from Grace and Frankie, among other things.
That's right.
Thank you for being here tonight on Pet Life Radio.
I'm so happy to be on Pet Life Radio. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
Exactly. And I've been waiting for a talk show that you're on, or a competition.
One episode of Craig Ferguson and I.
Oh, did you?
Yes, so I was happy to see you.
I'm in a competition show. Tell us what you're doing tonight.
So we're here with Voice for the Animals to do a comedy show with Lily Tomlin, Casey Wilson, Paul Scheer, and all proceeds go to charity, and it's going to be really fun, and I'm a crazy animal lover, like the rest of us, and I just couldn't be happier to do something that supports this cause.
Oh, well, bless you. So, do you have an animal yourself?
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm waiting. I was actually trying to convince my husband to take one of those dogs.
Yes, we have a few of those there.
So, we have 2 very small children right now, so we can't quite responsibly add an animal into the mix.
Right, yes.
But I'm a big supporter of, animal rescue and dog rescue, and I'm waiting for the moment when it's right.
Yeah.
And the youngest is old enough that we can do it.
But that is so important because there's so many dogs and cats that are out in the shelters because people adopt them when it's not right. They're not right for them.
It's heartbreaking.
That's a very responsible thing to do, and that's actually one of the tips we can give people is don't have an animal if you can't take care of it if you're not ready for it.
Yes, if you're in a crazy point of life, probably not the time.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for what you do for the animals.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, June Diane Raphael, Paul Scheer, and Lily Tomlin. And we will be back in a sec with more from the red carpet with the oh-so-cool Edwin Hodge from the TV series 6, Sleepy Hollow, and Chicago Fire. Smiley, can you wait? I don't know. Good boy.
Sit. Stay. We'll be right back, right after we kibble a little with our sponsors.
She was thrown out of a pickup truck.
Somebody threw him out of a car and shattered his leg.
They found her walking on the streets.
Many have been abused, malnourished, eating garbage.
Scabs, itching, licking, missing fur.
There's this commercial on TV that the ASPCA does. They want you to send in $19 a month for a dog in the shelter. I think you should go and adopt a dog from the ASPCA and then get that dog on Dinovite. DINOVITE.com.
You don't need to spend thousands on vet bills.
The answer is nutrition.
The omega-3 fatty acids.
Flaxseed, zinc, alfalfa.
The digestive enzymes that are cooked out of regular dog food.
When you rescue a dog, you've got to feed him right for life. Every rescue deserves at least 90 days of Dinovite.
859-428-1000.
859-428-1000.
Dinovite is nutrition.
Dinovite for life.
DINOVITE.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Jerry Ryan, and I'm on a Super Smiley Adventure.
And we're back on a Super Smiley Adventure on the red carpet at the Voice for the Animals event, starring Lily Tomlin, Paul Scheer, Craig Ferguson, and coming up on the carpet now is the oh-so-cool Edwin Hodge from the TV series 6, Sleepy Hollow, and Chicago Fire.
I'm here with Edwin Hodge
Yes.
of Six,
Yes.
History Channel,
Yes.
and a number of other things.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for lending your voice to the animals tonight.
It's my pleasure. Honestly, I mean, in general, I think we need to lend our voice to those who are helpless, be them humans or animals. It's kind of sad to see the treatment, as far as the way we treat our daily food and things of that nature. So, of course, poaching,
Yes.
I'm a firm believer that we shouldn't do that.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
In a time right now in our world where, those who are weak, those who are voiceless, those who don't have the financial comings and so forth, they bear the brunt of a lot of the punishment that goes on.
So well said.
Within our society. And, the treatment of our dogs and our cows and our chickens, there is a humane way to go about our daily lives as far as the consumption of animals, if you choose to consume animals, as well as the proper treatment of animals on a daily basis.
Yeah, and what are some specific things that we could do to help animals?
It's weird. I mean, there's a fine line in, how we process food these days, and there's a lot of, regulations and so forth that allow people to bypass certain, legal activities that need to be taken forth. As far as how we take care of animals, it's weird. It's just in the most humane way. Oh God, it's a fine line. Honestly, it's kind of hard because as a meat consumer myself, every once in a while, I myself have to look at myself as one of the consumers and the people that we talk about.
Right.
But you look at a lot of the videos and a lot of these farms and factories. I mean, they're absolutely deplorable.
It's terrible.
And you think about where our food is coming from, and that's not what we want to see.
Right.
We think of, cow mills and things of that nature, pristine, clean, sanitary, things of that nature.
So do you have an animal yourself? Do you have a pet?
Oh, yeah. I have dogs. I love dogs.
Okay, what kind of dogs?
I have 2 Yorkies.
Yorkies?
I recently found a love of cats over the last 4 years.
Yeah.
But I'm just an animal lover in general.
Oh, yeah. No, so are we, obviously. But so we believe that animals are healers and teachers.
Oh, yeah.
What have your animals taught you?
Well, this is my animals teach us love and patience.
Love? That's good.
I mean,
I've been there.
They stay true to being loyal, as dogs are.
Right.
But they teach us that, at any given point, we can turn to our companion and find some sense of comfort.
Yes.
And I think that's what animals do for us. Be them reptiles, snakes, tarantulas, things of that nature. I mean, everybody has their own thing. But we find some sense of comfort. And animals, it's funny, I think animals
find
are
a
highly
sense of comfort with
instinctual.
Our animals,
I think animals really know your true feelings when you're hurt, when you're sad, when you're lonely.
Right.
I've seen it with my own dogs. I interact with them in a very specific way. They both have 2 different personalities.
No, exactly. No, it's terrible. I can always tell how I'm feeling when I look at my German Shepherd, and she's
she'll be right there for you.
Yeah, mirroring that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that's it.
So,
well, thank you so much. Thank you for lending your voice to the animals here. Thank you for coming and doing that. And thank you for being on Pet Life Radio.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And moving on down the red carpet, Los Angeles City Councilman and longtime friend to a Super Smiley Adventure and friend to Billy the Elephant, the esteemed Los Angeles City Councilman, Paul Koretz.
I'm here with Paul Koretz, LA City Councilman and super uber animal advocate through politics and otherwise. Welcome to Pet Life Radio again. Paul's a good friend of ours. Megan couldn't be here. She and Super Smiley are traveling the world doing good, and so I'm subbing for her. But Paul, it's great to see you here. I think we see you at almost every animal event with the things that you do. It's so important with what you do. There's so many people that spend money or do things or do acts, but working within the system and changing things, I think that's so important. Could you tell us a little bit about what you've done lately?
Well, I've put in a motion to remove Billy from the zoo.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
And to allow him to go to a sanctuary. There are several that would like to have him, so we're not sure which one ultimately would be the one, but if we can get the council to approve this move, Billy would go to a sanctuary. The remaining female elephants would be able to roam the entire exhibit rather than be bisected to keep male and female apart. And the female elephants that are there would all be elephants that had lived in worse circumstances. So this would almost be a mini sanctuary.
Oh, right.
Although my hope someday would be to eventually get all elephants out of the zoo.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Yeah, no, I've been reading a little bit more about elephants lately, and I see that they usually walk hundreds of miles a day or a week or something like that, and for Billy is in a small confined space and can barely walk around, right?
And there are many people that think he's having mental difficulties because he stands around, just bobs his head all day.
Bobs his head, right. Yeah.
And while the zoo will disagree and says he's fine, I really don't believe it.
No.
And it's time to let him roam and be a real elephant at the later years of his life.
No, that would be great. Yeah, no, our horse, if we don't let him out of the stall early enough, he starts bobbing his head. I know what that sign language means.
Yes, and imagine doing that for 28 years. It's time for him to be out.
Yes, that is. Yeah. So Paul, do you? I know you do all these wonderful things. Do you actually have time to have a pet yourself?
I have a couple of great rescue cats.
Oh, really?
But my landlord only says 2 in our lease, so we only have 2.
You have to be legal. You're a councilman.
I'm the last one that should be violating things.
Exactly.
So I only have 2, but I have 2 wonderful cats.
Okay. Well, Megan believes that animals are healers and teachers. So what have your cats taught you?
I don't know. They're wonderful, they're very entertaining, and they're very mischievous. I'm not sure I should follow their example. But they're sweet and they're wonderful, and we love them. So.
Okay. Well, Paul, thank you so much for everything that you do. It's awesome. And thank you for being here tonight and supporting this cause as well.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Koretz, for all you do. And now up is a good friend of Super Smiley's. She's danced in many of the Super Smiley flash mobs for kindness. She's the photographer who took all the way cool pics from this evening on our Pet Life Radio show page. She's assisting Kim tonight, and here she is.
And with me tonight is an amazing Super Smiley kindness ambassador who's danced many Super Smiley flash mobs and has even performed her own original music there. She's an awesome singer, songwriter, and she's a student here at UCLA. She's an up-and-comer, so listen out for her name, Noelle Hamilton. Hi, Noelle.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, so tell us about your music.
Yeah, so I've been writing songs and performing them since I was about 15 or 16, often at the Super Smiley flash mobs.
Yes, we've enjoyed that.
Thank you, I've enjoyed it. And then, I came out here. I do go to UCLA, and I still do music. I have a band together, so we perform, and we want to record some stuff. So.
And we hope to see your music out.
Yeah. We'll be getting it out.
Okay. So, Noelle, what is your take-home from this event tonight?
I think it's great that one person can do just one thing, and it means so much, and you get things like this that honor that, and it's
that's so cool. That's one person can do one thing and it means so much, or does so much. That's awesome. Well, thank you. You're awesome, Noelle. Thank you. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for your help with the Super Smiley project.
Anytime.
Okay. Bye-bye.
You're so very welcome, Kim, and thank you for jumping in. And Noelle, I love your take home. If every person does just one thing, it can mean so very much. That reminds me of what Ellen DeGeneres said at the Genesis Awards that I've repeated and quoted many times here on a Super Smiley Adventure. Ellen said that we each can make conscious choices and just do the best we can. It's so simple to take little choices, to make little actions that will actually help change the entire world. Thank you to the wonderful Melia Kaplan for founding Voice for the Animals. And Melia, thank you for all of your wonderful work, stopping cruelty and creating compassion. If y'all would like to know more about them, go to VFTAfoundation.org. That stands for Voice for the Animals. VFTAfoundation.org to learn more. Thank you to the fabulous Lily Tomlin, to the super cool Craig Ferguson, and to the wonderful Paul Scheer, June Diane Raphael, Edwin Hodge, LA Councilman Paul Koretz, Noelle Hamilton, and to our awesome guest host, Kim Swartz. Thank you all for joining us on a Super Smiley Adventure, where we see animals as healers and teachers who will always take us on grand adventures if you just know how to see and join them. To see how Super Smiley does it, go to kindnessfilms.com, which is at our YouTube channel, and starts out with Super Smiley's PSA for Kindness with the University of Georgia and State Farm. And visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/Megan Blake and at meganblakeofficial.com. And feel free to reach out to me personally if you need some in-home or group dog training or want to put on a Doga event. I travel the country and I'm your girl. And thank you to our super producer, Mark Winter. We would not be here if it weren't for you, Mark Winter. And thank you to all of our listeners. Love to every one of you. Be sure to reach out to us. And until next time, woof and super smiles.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.